Yeah, today the question is about the Ottoman Empire. Ottoman Empire, what is the significance of the Ottoman Empire in Europe? Well, does history repeat itself? According to one docent Christo, he says, history never repeats itself. Well, he's wrong. History always repeats itself, but with one more adage from the Illuminati. It always repeats itself. And the adage from the Illuminati is with a little variations. Shall we study the Ottoman Empire? What is the significance of the Ottoman Empire? How the Ottoman Empire came to be? How they did manage to conquer half the Europe and the whole Asia, and I don't know, probably some parts of Africa. Well, Africa, it's a big country, so I can tell you how the Ottoman Empire repeats itself in New York City. If you work in the Ottoman Empire, $10 an hour. Cassidy, most likely. Which is considerably good. And everybody, it's on $10 an hour. That's how the Ottoman Empire operates in New York City. There are many Ottoman empires in New York City with many little kings. So yeah, Ottoman Empire. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Ottoman Empire is stretching its tacticals to grab more territory. A territory is the key of the game in the Ottoman Empire. Like a strong-minded man and a vicious woman, the Ottoman Empire at the same time it's grabbing more territory. So I'm just gonna allow myself to give you a little piece of advice. If you are ready to submit in the Ottoman Empire slavery in New York, that's where you can go. $10 an hour. Well, I guess that's the top. I don't want to say that per hourly rate it's a slavery, but I come from the communism. And guess what it was there? An hourly pay rate. Just my humble opinion. It's the dead center of any civilization. So here we go. Yeah, Ottoman Empire in progress, success. So I'm gonna go now to talk to the Ottoman Empire's kings. One of the kings kicked me out and he said, go to that other pig. And by the way, Ottoman Empire, like the Bulgarian Kingdom, wait a minute. Bulgarian Kingdom was once called Great Bulgaria. It's almost conquered the Constantinople, which is Istanbul. Well, there was this good guy, Simeon, the king of the Bulgarian, great. Well, this guy was a good guy. I'm sorry for him. So what he did, well, lack of persistence and a little lack of slickery. Well, by that time It was the Byzantium Empire. Guess what is the Byzantium, the Byzantine Empire known to be? A lot of slickery. Illuminati is watching you. The empire of the Byzantine. He was a very good guys there. So our king Simeon, the Bulgarian king, did not accomplish the goal. Well, he did not accomplish the goal. A little lack of persistence. By that time Constantinople was almost down to its knees. But a little lack of persistence from the Simeon get him where Bulgaria is now. A little country down there, and everybody likes to fuck with it. Especially the European Communion. Well, Brexit, Bulgarians, Brexit. That's just my humble opinion. You may take it or leave it. However, yeah, what else I was about to say about this? Yeah, a good story I have to share. A good story for those that knows and for those that does know. I'm gonna tell you one of the practices of the Ottoman Empire. Well, that's a cool story, and that has to do with a Bulgarian word, which is not Bulgarian. It's actually a Turkish word. It's called enicher. Well, this is how it goes. So there was these vicious, the vicious Turks. They came to the Bulgarian villages, and guess what they did? This is what they did. A genius approach to war. They took the kids, 2 years old, 3 years old, from the Bulgarian villages. They took them away and they sent them to Asia. A harsh, tough, rough conditions, and they made war machines out of these kids. War machines. Total submissions, obey, respect, fight and kill. These was the messages, those was the messages. I'm sorry for my English. So yeah, these are the messages implanted in the Bulgarians' 2 years old kids. And when they get to 14, 15, 16, 17 years old, guess what they did? They got their first assignment. So guess what the first assignment was? Sadly, but true, they were supposed to go back to their village where they did not grow up. And the first assignment was this. They was told, these are your parents, they live in that and that village. You go and kill your parents. And what do you think happened? Yeah, these kids are called the enichers. So that's what they did. They did go and kill their parents, and they proved that they are real war machine for the Ottoman Empire. That's one little clever tactic from the Ottoman Empire. And don't forget that history always repeats itself with a little variations. It's just my opinion. I'm sorry to correct Docent Christo. Well, let's see how the modern history may play. I'm about to go to the Turkish Empire. See what's up. Subscribe, please. Illuminati is always watching you. So please, sir.